viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will introduce myself first. My name is Nur Aini Agustina, and I'm from TBI 5 4th semester, State Islamic University of North Sumatra. Alright guys, this time allow me to deliver, to explain about morphology. For the material is about roots, bases, and affixes. And then next, what is roots and what is affix and what is basis? Okay, I will tell you first about roots. What is roots? In English grammar and morphology, a root is a word or word element. In other words, it's a morpheme from which other words grow, usually through the addition of prefix and suffix. It's also called a root word. Root is the irreducible core of a word with absolutely nothing else attached to it. Roots can be free morpheme or a word element, which the other new word grow, usually through addition, prefix, and suffix. Root is the basis of a new word, but it doesn't typically form a standalone word on its own. For example, the word reject is made up of the prefix re and the Latin reject, which is not a standalone word. Okay, for example of root is unhappy, and the root from unhappy is happy. And then the root usually conveys the main meaning of the word. The root of unbelievable, for example, is belief. Okay, and then for the second is what is basis. Okay, viewers, a base is the form of a word to which prefix and suffix can be added to create new words. For example, instruct is the base for forming instruction, instructor, and re-instruct. It's also called a root or stem. Put another way, base forms are words that aren't derived from or made up of other words. All roots are bases, and bases are called stems only in the context of inflectional morphology. A base is the form of a word to which prefix and suffix can be added to create new words. The part of word that cannot be broken down is called a base word. The affix attached to a base may be inflectional affix, select for syntactic reasons, or derivational affix, which alter the meaning of or grammatical category of the base. An unadorned root like boy can be a base since it can have attached to it inflectional affix like s to form the plural boys, or derivational affix like ish, to turn the noun boy into the adjective boyish. Okay, for example, like. Like is root plus this, and it's become dislike or base. Plus ed inflectional suffix. It's become disliked. It's stem. It means that stem disliked come from base dislike. Okay, and then the last is affix. Okay, viewers. What is affix? Affix is a morpheme or bound morpheme which only occurs when attached to some other morphemes such as root, stem, or base. Affixes are bound morphemes and they may attach at the beginning, the end, and in the middle, or both at the beginning and the end of a word. One method of understanding the meanings of new words is to analyze the different parts of the word and the meanings of those parts. Many new words are formed by adding an affix to the beginning or end of a Latin or Greek root or root word. When affixes are added to the beginning of roots or root words, they are called prefix. For example, the most common prefix is an, which mean not or opposite of. If you add an to the word happy, the new word becomes unhappy, which means not happy. When affixes are added to the end of roots or root words, they are called suffix. The most common suffixes are s and es, which mean more than one or plural of the word. Adding to which changes the meaning of the word to more than one wish. Okay, and then next, two kinds of affix. The first is affix. Sorry. Okay, and then the last is we go to kinds of affix. Affix are divided into many categories depending on the position, while prefix and suffix are extremely common terms, and the other terms are uncommon. It's such as the first is prefix. It occurs at the beginning of a root, re, an, in, and for example is unhappy. And then the second is suffix. It occurs at the end of a root. It's like lie, is, as, ink, and ed. For example, like happiness. And the last is infix. It occurs inside a root. Okay, guys. Maybe that's all from me. That's all from my explanation about root spaces and affix. I hope this video useful to all of us, and I'm sorry for my mistake. Thank you for your attention and thanks for watching. I close. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day. Goodbye.